Alright, we have a plan. That plan is to cast a Neonate and start dredging. Don't know what our opponent is doing exactly, but we will see. I like our plan. Our opponent has led on Plains, okay. Plains Aether Vial, fair enough, so it's like Hate Bears of some sort. Now, the good news is he probably doesn't have a ton of interaction for us in game one. Hopefully, we can just sort of, work our way there without too much difficulty. Bad news is there's probably Rest in Peace over there in the sideboarded games. Or he could be on black, white Eldrazi and taxes and wreck our hand with hand disruption. I don't know. Interesting. Tempting as that is, I will decline to search. We'll instead dredge. Good start. There's a Mystic Retrieval, a couple Valakuts. Actually have the Valakuts, we need the mountains. We even hit another dredger, so the plan is in full swing here. Hard to be unhappy with that. So there's a Splendid Reclamation and a Stinkwood Imp. So we're still good to go here. Go ahead and play this to give us green mana, I believe. We have 2 Valakuts in there, so we don't need more of those. We just need more mountains in there. Yeah, and this is actually the only one we can't put into play untapped, so this is fine. Next turn we'll dredge, Mystic Retrieval, bat Splendid Reclamation, and then hopefully just on turn 4 cast Splendid Reclamation and kill him. We had a Life from the Loam. Okay, so hey, Mystic Retrieval, Splendid Reclamation. Hope that we don't get Tidehole or Scollard or something. Oh, what is this? Thalia. Oh no. Alright, well we can't win until turn. Oh, wish I'd played this one now. Can't win until turn 5 currently. Slows us down. Doesn't have a lot of pressure. Looks like he's on mono white, or that, or he might just be color screwed since he had a vial. Alright, that doesn't affect us very much. Get back to Life from the Loam. I'm just gonna shock here. No, shoot. Well, that's fine. We're gonna cast Life from the Loam. Then I'm not gonna do this. I misplayed that. Yeah, I kind of misplayed that pretty bad actually. What I wanted to do. Actually, don't want this team. I just want this mountain. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It feels kind of bad. What I wanted to do was, I was thinking about playing the Stinkweed Imp, but in order to do that and preserve the ability to kill him next turn, I needed to play the Valakut, but then I couldn't play it. So I really goes out. I just played the wrong. I played the wrong land on turn 3 or turn 2 or whatever it was. Although at the time playing this, it was a stomping ground before the Blood Crypt. That was wrong. So hopefully it won't affect us too much here. We'll take a bunch of damage and then kill him, but certainly could be a factor. Alright, let's see if he's got something to stop us here. So we had a turn 4 kill if he didn't have Thalia. Instead we have a turn 5 kill. I believe. Yep, that's definitely at least 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times 12 times 3 is 36 damage. Excuse me. It's a lot of land in play. Maybe for this, imagine if you just dredge ramp deck, right? If there was some way to abuse that, because it's just so much mana you make. All right, let's play through some hate. Grudge is in here. Nature's Claim in here. Anger of the Gods in here. Knot of the Bone in here. All right, let's start from there. Don't need as not going to be playing against a bunch of counter spells here. Molten Vortex is actually really good here. All right, so let's all right, so we have trying to figure out how much we want here. We think we can get rid of some of the. Probably don't need all 3 angers. All right, so the question is, do we have too much removal? We have 2 Anger of the Gods now. We have the Lightning Axes. We have the Vortexes. So we have 2 Nature's Claim and Ancient Grudge. That seems fine. I kind of want all the Ancient Grudges because he has Vile, though. So maybe we do that. Maybe we cut the Knot of the Bone because we're cutting some creatures here. We're slowing our deck down to be more interactive. Maybe we go 2 Grudge, 1 Claim. It's so bad if he has Rest in Peace, so. Not sure exactly how we want to sideboard out of this one. Let's cut another Dredger. We don't need a hardcore Dredge here because we're boarding an answer, so we're going to have more time. Cut a Lightning Axe for the same reason we don't need it as a discard outlet as much. And we'll cut Tormenting Voice. I don't know. Sideboarding with this deck is an art I have not mastered yet. I imagine it would take a lot of testing games because so much of it is not only is it dependent on what graveyard hate they have, and you never know that going in, but it's also do I even care to interact with the graveyard hate? Do I try to play reactive, or against a deck like this, they're just going to kill you. So maybe you don't. Like, you don't play as much. You just play the angers and you try to react to their game plan and say, I have inevitability because I can just play lands and kill you. I don't know. I don't know what's right. I'm going to fetch for the... Yeah, I'm going to fetch for the basic here to play this. Those tempting to actually get the Steam Vents because of this retrieval in our hand, but we may end up just pitching the retrieval anyways. I mean, probably not, but maybe. Core Firewalker. Okay, that's not one that bothers me. I'm fine with this. Oh, that's good. This makes our Cinderglades come into play untapped at least. Alright, so it's Tormenting Voice. I'm just going to pitch the Stomping Ground. May need this, we may not, but we have plenty of lands. You need to get them in the graveyard. There's the Anger of the Gods, so that's fine. Won't kill this, interestingly, but hopefully can wreck the rest of his board. Obviously, haven't found one of our dredgers yet, but that's because we boarded several of them out. 2 of them out, I suppose. For this Anger, even. Oh my god. That's actually terrifying. Gross. Okay. Huh. So we have a Splendid Reclamation. We don't have a Valakut yet. I could pitch the Mystic Retrieval. So on the one hand, I want to block and save a point of damage, right? For blocking this. Save 3 points even. On the other hand, I just want to sack it, pitch our Mystic Retrieval, cast our Mystic Retrieval, get back Tormenting Voice for next turn, and try to dredge since we have Splendid Reclamation. And he has not shown a hate card. Maybe that's better. Maybe that the turn we gain by being the most mana productive this turn is worth that point of damage. That's my take on it, anyways. We're gonna get beat down for real, but the beatdown is definitely a thing. Alright, what do we draw here? An Ancient Grudge. Okay, well, it's not exactly where we wanted to be. Yeah, we're going to get punished for taking out our dredgers here, I think. I thought it'd be fine, because if we draw Anger of the Gods, we'll deal with it. He just happens to have played 2 creatures that Anger of the Gods does not interact with. I guess it does interact with them. It gains them a life. We can clear some tokens, but we're taking a bunch of damage. Obviously, drawing this is not what you want to do. Oh, man. Oh, in the Ghost Quarter, huh? This is going from bad to worse here. We're going to draw some more lands. Alright, well, Tormenting Voice it is. Pitch the Ancient Grudge. Give us good stuff. Alright, Faithless Looting counts as good stuff. Sort of. Need a Dredger. Oh, there's the Dredger. Put some mountains in there. We need Valakuts. That's what we need in there. Alright, so what do we have over there right now? We have 2 mountains and a fetch land. Fetch land does not help. We are taking... So we're just dead next turn. So we just have to have some sort of godly dredge here. And he's got the rest in peace anyways. Okay. Well, at least he showed it to us. That's so gross. Selfless Spirit is so good, too. Anger of the Gods was a lot worse than I wanted it to be. Alright, we need the nature. We have 2 Nature's Claim anyways. That's fine. Is this good? We just block a bunch of his guys, but we just died so fast in that game. I'm getting one of the grudges out. And I'm getting... I mean, there are boards he can play. Like, this is good against Arbiter and stuff like that, but... Lightning Axe back in here, actually. Or maybe I want the Dredger. I want the Dredger back here. I think we just have to be faster than him. Because we just died so fast. I mean, just I want to free roll one of these, but maybe we just can't even do that. Maybe we just say Anger's terrible. And get the Stinkweed back in, or we can get the other Lightning Axe. This Lightning Axe is pretty good. I just want to draw Vortex. Vortex and Life from the Loam. That's what we want here. We'll try this configuration. We're still free rolling 1 Ancient Grudge. We have a little more dredge power back. This hand is not it, though. Nor is this one. I mean, this hand actually... I think I'm going to keep this. This hand is not good. However, there are a lot of draws that make it good. And we have a lot of those cards in our deck. I mean, we have 2 Lightning Axes. We have 4 Insolent Neonates. We have 4 Tormenting Voices. We have 4 Faithless Looting. Valakut's not the one we want, though. You know, so I don't know. Like, this is a bad hand, and it could look terrible. Worst case scenario, I mean, we Life from the Loam on turn 2 here and get it into our graveyard, but you just have a lot of draws to make this good, and we got to see 2 of them like that. We did it. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we get to see 2 of them because of the Scry plus this, so. So maybe I'm actually going to do this now. On the, like, maybe we'll mill the Ancient Grudge and get his Aether Vial. Right, we did not do that. We did, however, get a Grave Troll, so we can go on this plan. Splendid Reclamation in there as well. This is why I wanted to free roll. I worked hard to keep the Ancient Grudge in here because we have a lot of opportunities to just hit it right here. 6 of them, as a matter of fact. We did not. And as a result, we cannot cast anything. However, we can go ahead and Life from the Loam back the Blood Crypt, the Steam Vents, I guess the Forest, because that's not doing anything in our graveyard anyways. So we can cast Stinkweed Imp on our next turn if that were to be relevant. Have to pain ourselves to do it. Doesn't match up well against Salia, but assumedly it matches up well against his other creatures. Great against Brimaz. And we can curve that into Golgari Grave Troll in the turn after. Or we can Faithless Looting, but oh no. I see. Yeah, there's a Grave Troll in there. Maybe we just go Hardcore Dredge here. We just, oops, sorry, messed up my camera. Oh no. Not supposed to see this. Alright, there we go. I think we're good. I could just play land. We could flashback Faithless Looting. And hope that on our next turn, and hope that we dredge away. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We hope to dredge a Mystic Retrieval back a Splendid Reclamation, and kill him. See, this is the board where Anger would have been so good. But he just showed us completely not that in the game before, so I don't know. We did not hit the Retrieval. We did not hit the Ancient Grudge, so the Dredges have not been entirely kind to us here. No lootings either. Hope our next Dredge is better. My gosh, his cards are all so... Well, he could have filed this into an Anger, so he wouldn't even have been good. Oh, there's the Ancient Grudge right on time. Alright, well, this will come into play tapped. Plus our land comes into play tapped. It's getting wrecked by all of the Thalias. Jesus. Alright, so do we have any plan here but to loot? Take 7, hope he has nothing else? Jeez, this is so bad. I don't think we do. Flashback Grudge, pay 2 mana to do that. That doesn't do anything for us. I think we're pretty dead here. It's really both always wrecking us, but this one especially. Now that Grudge would have been so good on turn 2 though. Alright, there's the Mystic Retrieval. So our plan here is to flashback Mystic Retrieval next turn, and pray that he does not have any creature to add power to the board. Something tells me he will. But if he didn't, then sure, we take 7. Oh, we're just dead anyways, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just dead. I'm pretty sure we have no outs. And he's got something anyways. We may not even get another turn. This is nuts. Mono white taxes, dude. Eldritch Moon just giving you everything. Oh my god, that's so much. Yeah, if we had been able to grudge it, if we'd hit the grudge and been able to grudge this thing on turn 2, it would have been perfect mana usage and we would have wrecked it. Are we just dead? I haven't done math. I don't think so, right? We get another turn. 5, 7. We're at 2. We have no outs. Selfless Spirit's so good. New Thalia's so good. This deck's nuts. Mono white taxes. This card really wrecked us, to be honest. Alright, we've died. The out there was actually hit Splendid Reclamation, I guess. And really, maybe I should have done that last turn. Instead of dredging, maybe I should just try to draw on it. That said, we didn't mill any, so we weren't going to. Well, there's one thing we can still do. Pay that 2 life ourselves. Good game.